Welcome back. I'm staying far away from the camera today because I look like a zombie and I feel like one. Funny how a couple of months ago I made a video introducing my little studio flat apartment, and a couple months later here I am about to move out. You know, it's weird because at the end of this month it will be officially 2 years that I've been in this house, and it does not feel like that. It literally feels like it's been less than a year. But here we are once again. Before I moved into this place, I had moved multiple times and it was very stressful to say the least. So I definitely don't miss that part of the whole, you know, aspect of change of having to move house and all this stuff, because it is really stressful. I guess the upside is that I don't have as many things as I did when I originally moved into this place, but I still have quite a few things. Like, there are still furniture pieces that I have to move. I have a lot of things that I have to box up. I don't have much time. I did manage to get some time off from work to, you know, pack things up and try and sell a lot of stuff. It's been very slow. So I guess the reason why I'm moving out of this place, it's because every year the rental price increases, and I did have this issue the previous year where they tried to increase my rent about £100, and I managed to convince them to only increase it by 50, which would have been my max for this place. And I talked about it a lot in my video, which I will link up here so you can watch it if you're interested. So they want to increase this flat to £1,000, which again, I just don't find it a reasonable price for what it is. It is a good space, it's in a good location, but it is still far out from central London. The main two issues that I have with this place that I talked about a lot in my other video, the biggest issue, this place doesn't have gas. It only runs on a meter, so I have to put money on my meter every single time. It's like money just disappears in this place. I mean, I work basically every day. I'm only really in the house at night to sleep. I'm not constantly using electricity, but somehow whenever I turn on a light or I use my microwave or I'm taking a shower, it's like it sucks up so much electricity on this meter, and I find myself having to put so much money on the meter, which I have actually found out recently. Obviously, it's not just me that struggles with that in this building. There are my neighbors that I spoke to recently that said that they spend hundreds of pounds on the meter, which I just think is so crazy. It's like silly. It's just so silly. This fact alone is enough for me to be like, okay, bye. But also just the fact that this place did not have any storage when I moved in, and I had to make all of these amendments buying furniture that would benefit me in being able to store away my things. I just thought, you know what, it's 2025, I'm ready for a fresh start, I'm ready to leave. Am I sad? I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit sad. It's kind of like a bittersweet moment because I made this place my own. It's not just like a white box that I moved into. Like, I painted my walls, I added art to my walls, I put my own furniture in here. You know, I really added my personality to this place, and it really became my own little comfort zone, except for the part where I'm like constantly freezing or sweating to death in the summer. I'm officially boxing things up, prepping for the move, which will be next week. I am waiting for my mom to come over and help me with the official things that I have to do to the house in order to, you know, reset it back to how it looked originally. And then my dad will help me with the official move out, with renting a van and moving all my stuff into the new flat. Where is it that I'm gonna be moving to? I am moving back to East London, where I was before I moved here. I won't be living alone, so the living alone diaries will end for now. It's not a forever move. This is actually a temporary move. It's gonna be fun. I think it will also be good for me just to have that proximity with my friends again, because I mean, I love living alone. Like, I love it. I think on the social aspect of it, it has been quite difficult for me because, you know, since I work so much, the only really social life that I get to have is whenever I go to work and I see my work colleagues. My actual friends outside of work, I hardly would have time to hang out with them. I mean, most of my friends live in East London anyway, or they live in like Southeast London, so I will be much closer to my friends. I don't really have that many friends that live in the north part of London. So the plan for today is to just start packing away the things that I know I'm not going to be needing for the next week. I honestly have been procrastinating all day. Like, I have just been fully dissociating for like most of the day. It's almost 3 o'clock, and I think whenever I'm faced with like a lot of stress and anxiety with things like this, I just literally will stare at a blank wall for ages and be like, not here. So yeah, whatever this video will be, enjoy the moving vlog series part 1. Hey guys, update. It is 4:30 and I'm still here. Oh my god, I want to cry. I didn't picture myself having this amount of stuff. You know, like when you have everything categorized, but then you just end up with a pile of like miscellaneous stuff and you're like, what the everything's still so messy, and I haven't even left my room. Like, this is all the contents of my room. I still need to open this box. I don't even remember what is in here. I think it might be like really old art books from when I was in school. So, you know, sentimental stuff. We are powering through. It's like my body's unsure whether I'm hungry or if I'm thirsty or if I'm just like full of anxiety. Oh my god, you can't even see because it's still in bubble wrap, but this is my very first acrylic painting, very first canvas painting that I ever did, inspired by Tim Burton because I've always loved his artwork. This is so old. Oh, there are way too many things in here. Way too many things. I've got wigs in here. Like, what? Oh my god. This is my very old art book from school. I was like low-key kind of emo and goth. Can you tell? This whole place feels like a Russian doll. There are things within things within things within things, and it's never ending. It's never ending. When I think that I finally become minimalist, life just really slaps me in the face. I'm going to pack away the stuff that I have in my closet. I'm gonna keep it on the hangers. I saw a trick online where you just fold it with the hanger so that when you move in to the next place, you just simply take it out and put it straight into your closet. So I'm gonna do that. I have found a ton of stuff that I'm not taking with me. A lot of clothing and homeware and other stuff, I'm going to donate it because I really don't use it. There's also a ton of stuff that I'm going to put in the trash because I do not need those things. And they're old and they're broken, so it's like, why keep it? Oh my god, what was that? No! No, not in the fucking trash! I've just dropped my entire box of jewelry into my trash can. Oh my god, I'm depressed. Okay, let me pick this out. other side of my room looks like. I mean, the desk is completely messy. I need to go over this stuff tomorrow. This stuff is actually organized, and I did cut my finger in the process, so yay. But everything is like packed in the suitcases. I've got tons of bags everywhere, and I have my boxes underneath. Anyways, it is quite late now, and I am exhausted. And it's funny, you would have thought that I would have had so much experience in moving out that I would think that I would need more than just one day to pack my entire house. I mean, all I did today is pack my bedroom. Anyways, see you guys in the morning. Another day, another disaster. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Day number 2 of packing my house. My mom is in the house. She's making lunch for us. Dinner. Hello. Oh, currently trying to decide which one of these coffee pots I want to get. Here's my selection. I have to choose, and then I have to return to. I mean, I don't think I'm going to take this one because this is massive. Got the baby version of that. I like this one, but then there's also the French press that my mom says is way easier to make coffee. I have some newspapers to wrap up my kitchen stuff and all the breakable stuff. Hello everyone, it is another day. Excuse my face, I'm not wearing any makeup today. Today is Sunday and I have a lot of work to do. I'm a bit behind on the scheduling of my videos, so I apologize that these videos might be coming out late. It's been a little bit stressful because I've been trying to sell my bed frame and my glass dresser for about 3 weeks, and I just think people don't want furniture right now. They are good quality pieces, but I don't want to just leave it out on the street. But I guess if it comes to that, I guess I'll have no choice. So I have like four days, like 4 full days, 4.5 days, which is really stressful. Oh my god. I also can't believe I'm actually leaving this place. It didn't feel real until I started to actually pack my things and take things off of the walls. I think today what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the stuff off of the walls. So I need to kind of like basically rip it off the walls because I used double-sided tape to stick it onto my walls. So we're gonna take these off. I'm gonna dismantle my desk, just kind of like clean it and prepare it to take it because I'm taking that with me to the next house. Taking my desk chair as well. I'm gonna dismantle the bathroom over the toilet storage. I was kind of contemplating on whether I should take it with me, but we don't need it in the other house because it's like they already have something in the bathroom, so it's like, where would I use it? You know what I mean? But yeah, I think for today, we're just gonna remove like stuff from the walls, potentially also just like cover up the holes and let that dry until tomorrow, and then we'll start like we'll do the sanding down and start painting tomorrow. So I am gonna split this video in like maybe 2 parts because I feel like it would be the longest video. I don't know if you guys would be into a very long video. I know that I probably wouldn't because my attention span is very small. So I'm gonna split this into 2 videos. If you're still watching, thank you so much. You are a star. I do look forward to moving out. I am very excited. I think it's gonna be really fun and really good for me. So again, thank you so much. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.